Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. You're welcome back to Stitch and Carry Creations. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you on how to make this cute men sling bag you are seeing on the screen. So before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and please make sure you watch the video to the end. Now let's get started. So first of all, I'll be starting with the measurements first. So I've already cut it out. So the length of this is 8 inches. While the wideness is 10 inches. Now I'm going to be telling you on how I get all the measurement out. So I measure out 2.5 inches here. Now I'm going to be explaining to you on how I was able to get all the edges curved. From that point to this point, I measure 1.5 inches. Likewise here 1.5 inches. I came to the second edges and measure 1.5 inches or so, and here 1.5 inches. So I came to the down part, I measure 1.3 inches length and 1.3 inches wide for both edges. Then I get the protractor to curve the edges. After that, I take the protractor and place it at the middle of the measurement and curve it around. I did that for all the edges. Now I'm going to be cutting it out. So now I'm going to be cutting the line of 2.5 inches. Now I'm done with the measurement and the cutting aspects. So I'm making the bag with a sew combination of a material, and I'll be using black to combine the color to look eye-catchy. Now the 2.5 inches I cut out, I tried to place it on a black material and use it to cut it out. That's why I was able to get this. And I've cut out the zip cloth also. I cut out 2 by 10.2 inches, which I'm going to use to cover the zip area. Now I will take the top and also take the 2 by 10.2 inches to cover the zip area, fold it together and place it on the top and stitch it together. I'm done stitching it and I've cut out lining for it also. I'll place the zip cloth on the lining right side facing up and then place the top on it and sew it together. I'm done sewing it, and likewise I'll do the same to the second part also. The next thing now is that I will be top stitching it. Then I will take the top part and turn it over like this and stitch it round. Now I'm done sewing it and I've joined both together using fashion zip teeth. I'm using one fashion zip teeth. I've cut out lining for it. I'll place the lining down and place the front part on it and cut out small pieces of the material. Place it at the middle like this. I'll place the cord on it like this and sew it around with it. Till I get here, I'll cut it out and use the cord wrap to cover it and stitch it. So now I'm done stitching it together with the cord and the lining. So this is how it's gonna look like. I've cut out the back side of the bag, and what I did is that I placed the front side on another material and I used it to cut it out. Now I'll be doing what I did to the front part by sewing cord and lining together with it. So now I'm done sewing the front and the back side. You can see how it looks like. The next thing for me now is to determine the base. To determine the upper base and the lower base, I will be measuring the front and the back side round. And the measurement is 31.3 inches. But I'll be cutting out 32.3 inches because of the sewing allowance. The reason why I'm cutting out 32.3 inches is that by the time I stitch the two bases together, I tape it, I turn it over and top stitch it. It will have reduced the length of the base. That's the reason why I normally add sewing allowance to it. So I've cut out the two bases I'll be needing. So I use 4 to divide the 32.3 inches. And for the upper base, the measurement I cut out is 14.3 by 3.5 inches. For the lower base, the measurement is 18 by 3.5 inches. So for the zip area, I'll be dividing the middle of the upper base into 2. And please don't forget, for the other base, it is the black material that I use. I've cut out lining for the lower base and for the upper base. And I cut out the zip cloth 40.3 inches. I'll place the lining down and place the zip cloth on it, right side facing up, and place the first upper base on it and stitch it. Likewise, I will do the same to the second aspect. After sewing it, I will turn it over and then top stitch it. So now I'm done sewing it round. You can see the way it is, how neat it was. I sew the lining to the upper base and also to the lower base. Now I will take the fashion belt, and the measurement is 54 inches or 1.5 inches, and I will cut out 4 inches out of it for the ring holder. I will take the upper base and place the belt with the ring holder on it at the middle, and take the lower base and place it on it and stitch it, and I will also tape it at once. After that, I will turn it over and top stitch it. Then I will do the same to the second side of the joining of the long belt. You can see I'm done sewing it all together. I've taped it. After taping it, I turn it over, then I top stitch it. I did the same to the second side also. Now I'll be folding it into two and make sure it's rhyme and not the midpoint of the upper base, both sides. Now I will fold the front part into two and notch the midpoint, likewise for the back side. Then after that, I will take the base and the front side, join both together, notch point to notch point, stitch it round, and I will tape it at once, likewise for the back side also. Now I'm done sewing it, and I've also taped it at once. You can see how it look like, how neat it was, together with the lining and the taping. Look how unique it was inside. Now it's time for me to turn it over. The bag is almost ready, so I've taken my adjuster. I'm going to insert it together with the long belt. I hope you can see the way I'm doing it. So to close this place up, I will fold it into two like this, then I will stitch it. So the Men Sling Bag is ready. If you have really enjoyed watching this video and you have learned something from it, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share for other people to also benefit, and share your thoughts in the comment section below. See you in my next video, and stay tuned.